Let's do our warm-ups and maybe a little bit of everything. So feet hip width apart, toes straight ahead, sitting bones down, activate your core, bring your shoulders back and down and your crown to the ceiling. Take a moment, close your eyes and focus inward, getting into your yoga perspective. And then spreading your toes, lifting your crown. Inhale your arms to shoulder level. Stretch your fingertips out. Exhale, hands to your heart. Stretch out to the front. Keep the shoulders down. And then clasp your hands behind you, just gently, fingers together, and press them to the floor. Lift your heart. Drop your shoulders. Stretch your head back. And then exhale, pivoting at your hips, coming all the way down. Take a moment. Hands coming up, head down. Move your chin around. Make sure your neck is relaxing. And then bend your knees slightly. Keep your chin in and work your way all the way up. And again, lift your heart. Drop your shoulders and stretch your head back. Toes spreading and sinking into your feet. And then inhale upright. Release your arms. Take a moment. Feel your spine getting activated. And we'll do it again. Arms at shoulder level, hands to your heart, stretch to the front, and then clasp the opposite way behind you. So shift the fingers one position over. Press them down, lift your heart, drop your shoulders, and exhale, pivot over. And again, deepen as much as you'd like, lifting your hips, stretching the back of your legs, and don't forget to breathe. And then chin in as you again wind up from the bottom of the spine all the way into a little back bend. Shoulders are down, away from your ears. Spread your toes and stretch your head away. Inhale upright and release into mountain pose. Take a breath, relax, shoulders down. Bring your arms out, palms toward the ceiling, hands over your shoulders. Clasp them over your head and bring your arms next to your ears. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Stretch your head and hands up. Make sure your shoulders are facing the long side of your mat as you lean to the side. So open those ribs. Push the foot you're leaning away from down. Get the whole stretch maximizing as you stretch laterally. And then come on back up. Keep the shoulders down as you switch the other hand to the front. And again, arms by your ears as you lean to the opposite side. Push out through your head and hands and down into your foot and feel the stretch. And then come on back upright. Shoulders are down, bringing your arms back to your sides. Stretch your spine apart for our twist. 6 directions of your spine. So arms at shoulder level. Palms toward the ceiling, hands over your shoulders, and clasp your elbows. Take a breath, stretch your spine apart, and turn to one side. Spread your toes, get grounded evenly into your feet, and as you exhale, come on over. So just deepen as much as you'd like as you lift those sitting bones up. Keep the weight on both feet as evenly as you can, and keep your arms by your ears. And then on an inhalation, work your way up in the twist and lift your heart. So remember, don't overdo your low body in the back bend when you're in the twist. Stretch it out, keep the shoulders down. And then inhale upright, exhale around to the center. Switch your arms around and balance it out. And again, stretch the spine apart, turn to the opposite side. Take a breath, exhale over. And deepen as much as you'd like. Take a moment just breathing. Lift your sitting bones, relax. See if the weight's still on both feet as evenly as you can, and work your way back up. And again, as you get to the top, keep the shoulders down, pull the elbows back, and lift your heart. So upper body only for your back bend, stretching it out. And then inhale upright, exhale around to the center, arms up, shoulders down. into extended mountain. Let's go into our squat. So chair squat, push those sitting bones behind you. Keep your arms by your ears. Keep your back straight as you squat down as deeply as your knees allow. So keep your knees behind your toes and keep your whole body stretching long through the spine. And then lead with your fingertips coming all the way back up. Swan dive forward, arms out, chest leading. Come on all the way over to ragdoll. Pull in deep with your hands behind your legs if you like that extra stretch. And then arms back to the center. And one more roll up. Coming back into mountain pose. Take a moment as you get there. Just feel your body, especially through the spine, all activated from its movements. Take a moment and breathe. And let's see. Oh, let's do our balance practice. So lift your toes, spread the toes out. Make sure you're not gripping with them. So the ball of the foot and your heel are supporting you. Lifting the arch, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder lined up. Activate that core to support your spine and keep the shoulders back and down. Reach your head toward the ceiling. Bring your other leg up. Bring it as high as it wants to go and circle when you're stable in your balance. Make sure you circle both ways, keeping that foot flexible, and then flex and point it as you bring it back down. Shift to the other side. Again, spreading things out through the toes, no gripping, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder, core active, shoulders back and down, crown to the ceiling. Feel your body grounded and bring that other foot up. And again, only as high as it wants to go. Keep breathing. Find your stability. And when you're good, circle your ankle both ways. Keep breathing. And again, straighten it out as you bring your foot back down. Take a breath, tension out. And okay, let's do a tree for Roxanne. So round your foot, check your alignment and your core. Bring that other heel in toward your arch, toes out to the side. Remember, your knee goes the same direction as your toes. Slide that heel up a little or toward your calf, not your knee or your thigh. And bring your hands to your heart. Take a moment, pausing there. Find your balance. Bring your arms up above your shoulders if you want to. Let your tree sway in the breeze if it needs to. And hands to your heart, knee to the front, coming back down. Oh, goodness. We definitely need to balance more. And again, getting your foot balance into the ball of the foot and heel, toes spreading out, aligning everything, activating your core for support on your spine. So bringing that other heel in into the arch. And again, knee and toes going the same direction as you get ready to sink into your balance, rooted foot, and bring the other leg up as high as it wants to go. Take a moment, just breathing. And of course, if you're ready, you can bring those hands up over your shoulders. Maybe I'll just stay here for today. Take a breath, find your balance. And when you're ready, hands coming down, knee to the front, and foot to the floor as you release into mountain pose. Take a breath, bring your shoulders back and down, and crown to the ceiling. Hands to your heart. Inhale them up. Follow the thumbs behind you and swan dive over. Hands on your shins, under your knees, into your halfway up stretch. And then coming to the floor for our child pose. So transition down, sinking hips back on your heels, hands palms up, forehead toward the floor. Take a moment, just breathe, exhaling tension. And then inhale and sit up. And Let's come down onto our side. So all the way, keep the back of your body along the back of your mat and your feet also with your knees bent. And we're going to work the hip a little bit. So just gently clamshell. So the knee comes up and back down. Both hips stay facing that long side of your mat. So just breathe, exhaling tension, just working that knee up and down, getting that hip slightly more lubricated, ready to do a little work. Exhale any tension. You can have your hand under your head, or you can have your head all the way down on your arm. Just depends, whatever you prefer. And then bring the knee down, push into your hands, flip around. We're going to do on the other side. So again, coming down onto your side, back of your body along the side of your mat, feet back there as well, and knees bent. Take a moment just getting into your position, and then feet together as you lift that knee, keeping both hip bones facing that long side of your mat. Take a few breaths, just letting it gently work out through the hip. Exhaling tension. You can keep this hand other hand wherever you like as well. You can have it kind of supporting you in front, or you can have it wherever you prefer it to be. And again, just work that knee up and down a few times, letting that hip get a little more lubricated. And then knee down, and again, pushing into your hands, coming back up, and switching to the other side. So once again, back of your body along the mat, coming into your position. And then we're going to extend the legs straight this time. So flex your feet as you're doing that. That gives you a little more stability on your side. So back of your body all along the mat, exhaling tension. And just stack those hips, stack the shoulders. And again, you can have head down on your arm or resting on your hand. This hand in front gives you a little balance if you'd like. And again, we're going to bring the bottom of the top foot along the side of your leg, drawing it along up toward your thigh. Knee up toward the ceiling. Keep it right over your other leg. If that feels okay and your hip is working good, you can lift that foot and bring it toward the ceiling. Take a moment, just breathing, working that up as much or as little as it wants to go. Remember, personal practice. Take a moment, feel the hip. It's a little intense on this one, so be gentle if you need to. Exhale tension, and then bending your knee, bring the foot down onto your leg, slide it back out, and again, flex the foot. Gets a little bouncy if you don't have that bottom foot nicely supporting you in that flex position. And then come on up again, pushing into your hands and switching around to the other side, just so you can see what's going on. Otherwise, you can just roll over. And again, coming into that straight position with your legs straight, flex the feet, get your stability. Take a moment, just breathe. And then bottom of the foot slides up your leg towards your thigh, as high as it wants to go. You can adjust it if you need to. Get that knee as straight up as it works. And don't forget to breathe. Keep that foot on the floor nicely flexed so it's got a little bit of support. And the hand in front, of course, can help you make sure you maintain your balance. And you can stay there with the knees bent up toward the ceiling, or if you feel that you're ready, you can bring that leg straight up. And again, you can flex the foot when it gets all the way up, however high you want it to go. Remember, don't overwork the hip if that's not working for you. You want your shoulders stacked and your hips stacked, and that leg going straight up as it wants to be. Take a moment, just pushing up through the heel or out through the heel. If you've got the leg lower, that's okay too. Take a breath. Exhale, bend the foot back to the leg, slide it down and into your side position. Again, pushing into your hands, back up, and let's go on to our hands and knees. And so we're going to be on our knees mostly. So bring your mat back and give yourself a little extra padding under your knees. So wrists, elbows, and shoulders lined up, hips and knees and feet lined up. Spread your fingers. Remember, if you need to, you can put your fists down if your wrists are giving you any issues today. Spread your fingers, stretch your spine, get that core activated, supporting your low back. And we're going to, again, work the hips a little bit. So the first thing we're going to do is bring the right foot out up to hip level and bend the knee. So the bottom of the foot is up toward the ceiling and your thigh is about parallel to the ground. Keep the hips even, and we're just going to push the foot up and down, keeping those hips both facing the floor, shoulders both facing the floor. And you can look down toward the floor as well. So just work that hip just gently, exhaling any tension. And then bringing that knee back down. Get ready to do the other side. Remember, you can circle your wrists if you need to as we're doing these. And again, bring the left leg out, this time up to hip level. Bend the knee, flex the foot, bottom of the foot up toward the ceiling, hips even, shoulders even, and pushing up and down. So just bringing the foot up and then back into its starting position. Raising that knee just gently, keeping those hips facing the floor. Take a breath, just working that hip gently. And when you're ready, bring that knee again back down. Take a moment, circle those wrists if you need to, and get that core working, supporting you as we go on to our next version. And so again, keeping the knee bent, we're going to move the whole right leg out toward the side. Now, keep the hips facing the floor and just bring that knee out to the side as high as it wants to go, keeping the shin perpendicular and the foot flexed. And then lower it toward the floor and raise it a few times. Take a breath, just feel the hip gently getting a little bit more lubrication and work. Take a breath, just slowly working it out. Feel your body. Remember, the yoga is in your noticing what's going on, making sure that you're not exaggerating any direction. And then bringing that knee back down. Again, circling your wrists if you want to, keeping that core working, supporting your low back, and stretching your head and sitting bones away from each other. We'll do the other side. So again, bringing the knee up with the foot flexed and the knee bent, and then back down. Hips facing the floor, shoulders facing the floor, just working that leg through the hip area as you raise the knee as high or gently as you want it to move. Take a few breaths as you're working, stretching your spine, checking your core, making sure that your shoulders and hips stay facing toward the mat evenly. Exhale, just relaxing and bring the knee back down. And again, sink your hips back towards your heels, circle your wrists as we get ready for one more practice. Take a moment, just breathe and come back up into your table position. Again, work those core muscles, get that support on your low back. So this time we're going to bring the left hand up and the right knee toward the elbow, and then stretch and straighten it out. So this one's called bird dog. So stretching it out like the bird dog is pointing, And then exhaling, crunching it in. So you're rounding your back, you're bringing that core in, and then you're stretching it out. So the foot is back, hip level, the hand is out, shoulder level. And just a few times crunching it in and pushing it out. Straight back as you get into that straight position and rounding into a little crunch as you come in. And then bring your head, hand, and knee back to the floor so we can do the other side. Again, the left arm comes up, elbow in, knee in for the left leg, and the right arm stretches out by your ear as that left leg goes at hip level behind you, or the opposite if you did the opposite before. And just stretch it long, everything nice and straight with that core supporting your spine as you straighten it out, and then crunching it in and stretching it out. Just slowly noticing what your body is doing, lengthening. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Exhaling, getting that core working. Inhaling, stretching into that pointed shape. And then again, hand and knee back to the floor. Sink your hips back. Go ahead, circle those wrists and release your mat. Bring your feet to the end of the mat into staff position, sitting bones behind you. Use your core for support as you roll onto the floor, getting ready for our twist. Shoulders down, hands T position, palms up, and we'll do our bent knee chiropractic twist. So sitting bones towards your heels, back gently pressing down. Bend your right leg to the left thigh. Keep your head on the floor, roll to the left side. Knee all the way down to the floor and hands together in front of you. Use a pad under your knee if you don't want too much work in that low back, or hold your hand on the knee and keep it on the floor if you love the low back doing work. Right hand above your shoulder, palm open, and then lower the back of the hand right at shoulder level behind you as you turn your head to look toward it. So you're coming into a twist. It's going to be deep in that low back if you keep the knee down on the floor. Be gentle if you need to. Take a few breaths, exhaling and releasing the ligaments and allowing the spine to do the work, gravity to do the work along the spine, releasing the ligaments. The hand may not make it to the floor. That's okay. Wherever gravity brings it, that's where you are. Let it be. As you breathe and relax, let those ligaments release. Your hand will go closer toward the floor when it's ready. Let it happen. Don't force it. Exhale tension. And of course, hold your twists on your own longer, but for now, just release, rolling onto your back and slide the foot near the other one, feeling that twist energy through your body. And we'll go to the other side. So again, sitting bones toward your heels, back gently down as you bend your left knee, foot to the upper right thigh. And again, rolling this time over to the right, hands together, knee coming down. Remember, keep your head on the floor. Don't overwork your neck. Hand to your knee and left hand up toward the ceiling, palm open, lowering it behind you into your twist. Again, deepening into it, just breathing, relaxing completely, exhaling emphatically, allowing that spine to release even more and the hand to come closer to the floor. Take a breath, just relax, turn your head for that neck area twist. The arm comes down for that middle back twist, and the knee stays on the floor as much as you like for that lower back twist. Maximize or minimize for your personal practice. Exhale, just releasing. And of course, too soon, let go of your knee, rolling onto the back, and slide your foot near the other one so we can have a little relaxation time. So feet hip width apart, hands palms up near your hips, shoulders down. Just feel that opening across your heart. Maybe circle your ankles. Relax through the hips and shoulders. Head rolling, releasing your neck, coming into your corpse position as you breathe. Just allow the breath to release and your body to relax, growing heavy, sinking deep into that earth support. As you breathe, just let everything go and let thoughts of your body release as well, knowing that other thoughts will come to your mind. Just let them go. It's lifting away with your breath. No need to remember the past. No need to worry about the future. Just let your thoughts drift in and out without attention. Breathing deep, letting your body sink and your mind float. Just relax completely for a few breaths, deepening into that awareness of the peace within. And of course, keep relaxing if you have opportunity today. Otherwise, just begin drawing energy and awareness back to the moment, to the room, to your body. And begin moving your body gently, however feels good for you. Maybe circling your ankles and your wrists, breathing more deeply, and stretching your body fully whenever you're ready to do so. And of course, when you're ready for your final yoga hug of appreciation, sitting bones toward your heels as you press your back gently down. Draw your heels toward your hips and pull your knees up toward your heart. Wrap your arms around however feels good for you today. Let your body know you appreciate its yoga work today and the work your body does for you every day. And bringing your head down, maybe circling around on those hips. Bring your feet down to the floor before you roll to the side and sit back up, getting ready for whatever's ahead in your world today. Thanks for joining me.